What is going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday to you guys. Welcome into the stream tonight. We are just getting underway, getting everything fired up. Actually going through the skill tree now from a couple days worth, because I haven't been around much the last few days. So we are just now having the opportunity to get caught up to speed. So that's fun, and clicking a lot of buttons, because that's what you do in the skill tree when you have so many points to spend. So we've got some things to discuss tonight. We have obviously the Q&A came out today, the July Q&A regarding the 5.7 pre-alpha patch that is going to, which we'll bring in the game. I don't know if you guys want to see this or not. Basically all the big things that they're bringing in 5.7, we're going to discuss tonight. Looking forward to 5.7. Sounds like no Frostweaver still. Yeah, they didn't mention that at all today, so that's, I guess, a little disheartening, but we do have some other cool things to look forward to, though, nonetheless. So maybe they're just, I don't know. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt. I don't want to make excuses for them, but maybe they've got some cool things planned for the Frostweaver that it's just taking a little more time. I don't know. They could be implementing some new types of abilities, maybe, that they're going to try to use with other classes too, and it's taking some time to get that in the game. But anyways, what's up, Nomad? Welcome in. I feel like your name is just one of those Crim Damon. It's just backwards. Would I be correct in assuming that? I feel like I would. By the way, I'm not sure if notifications are working tonight, so sorry. We'll figure out. If somebody follows, they'll just have to say, "Hey, I followed, but I didn't get anything popped up." So just let me know if that happens, and we may try to pull a little audible with our stream notifications tonight. So 5.7 is not out, Bakito, but we are going to discuss 5.7 tonight. And just kind of what all we know is coming based on the Q&A today with Thomas Blair and J. Todd Coleman. So that's the plan tonight. I'm not really sure what we're going to get into. It appears that there's pretty decent population. Yeah, pretty decent pop. What's up, Gribbon? Welcome in. Handle from 96 EverQuest days, you know, those 17-year-old choices you maybe regret. Right, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I got stuck with Dioko. That sucks. No, I actually used a couple different aliases back in the day. My original alias for, I don't know why I'm stacked like that, for Counter-Strike was, I think it was either Scrubby, and I used like the Scrub and Bubbles logo, or it was PS2 fan. And the reason I called myself PS2 fan is because there was a really good player in the community I played in. Hey, chill. There was a really good player in the community I played in called Xbox fan, and so I just kind of mimicked him and trolled him in that way. Not really, it wasn't really trolling. So anyways, nonetheless, guys, welcome in again, and happy to be here. Happy to see each and every one of your lovely faces. So, just FYI, plans have changed this week. It appears that I am not actually going on a business trip this weekend. So, I think the stream schedule is going to revert back to the original. Nothing's going to change. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Barring anything unforeseen that may happen last minute. So, again, my Stream Elements is down. I noticed it earlier, checked their Twitter, and they've been having some technical difficulties for most of the day. Can't control it, and again, that's why I'm not sure about stream notifications. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens tonight. We may just kind of chill, hang out, and chat for a bit. It may be a shortened stream, just depending on my energy levels. I've been blowing and going. It's been a pretty rough last couple days. So not rough, but just busy, and I'm kind of tired. So we'll check it out and see how it goes. We'll try to power through it, and if we need to get us an icy cold adult beverage to help us power through it, that may be what we do. But anyways, guys, hope everybody is well. Make sure you drop a hey in chat. if you're lurking, would love to just say hey to you and kind of give you your recognition if you would like your recognition. But anyways, that is the opening. So we'll get into some of those things. Matter of fact, I wonder if anybody made a list. Anybody make a list? I was going to go through and make one. I didn't have time before stream. You have any minerals, D? I have blue body parts if you blue vessel for rest of campaign. What's up, Psychic Crow? I don't have any minerals, to be honest, Griven. I have not farmed in a hot minute, man. I'm going to be completely honest with you. And the reason why I haven't farmed is because it's been, other than like you and like one other person, I really just haven't had anybody crafting for me, and I'm just kind of like, well, okay. I think everybody's kind of their own little powerhouse now. They don't have to depend upon others. So the crafting skill I took was not very good for myself, whereas everybody else was taking crafting skills for themselves. So I kind of got, I mean, I'm not really that, not salty or anything about it, but I had to catch up, and so in terms of useful crafting skills. So I'm currently in leatherworking and blacksmithing to make up for lost time. Let's see. I don't even know. Gonna hit my favorite well up. I think I hit this well up every stream I play Crowfall. Alright, let's see. I'm going to look real quick to see if anybody created a list of... crafting shouldn't be much more of a problem based on what was said. Yeah, for sure. I think then it just becomes the time spent in the skill trees. So yeah, I agree with you. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. It's just a matter of really gatherings kind of losing its luster, in my opinion. But I don't know. There's definitely some very interesting opinions on what people think of the changes. The crafting cost gets slashed. Up the training time also will not be year whatever for tier 3 tree. I don't think it's a year for tier 3 tree. I think probably what you're thinking of is more along the lines of completion of the entire tree. I don't know. I haven't done the math. It may be that long. I have no idea. We'll just have to wait and see. But I don't know. There's a lot of stuff. Like this game is still going to continue to grow, guys. Don't think that any. I would say this, and I think it's pretty safe to say this. Don't expect anything in its current form to be in the game on release. As simple as that. Just don't expect it to be the same. Anything. Don't expect anything to be the same on release. All right, so that's how I'm approaching it at this point. But yeah. But you know, I don't mind the crafting getting slashed, the amount required, because it's like they said in the video, you can still use the same amount that it required before, but it's not going to be as good of an item. So if you guys caught that little, you know, side note there in the Q&A, they did state that, you know, while you can get by with like the bare bone stuff, you will have the option to use the full amount. Dregs. Am I on dregs? No, I'm not on dregs. Are you talking about the other worlds? Or the other, yeah, the worlds, basically? I mean, will you play that server type? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'm going to be playing, like, the hardcore stuff for sure. I'm happy with the changes they mentioned to durability. I was afraid to make anything because it would have been broken so quickly. You can't think like that. I think you just have to tell yourself, like, what's a good engagement? What's a worthwhile engagement? And at the same time, I think you have to realize, guys, we're in test. Like, don't take it so serious. Just have fun. Have fun and test the game. Go test your new shiny stuff out. And if you don't do well, just put it in the bank and get your crap armor back out. But yes, I will be playing the dregs for sure. I'll be playing the hardcore one versus the world. I kind of like the thought of that as a streamer, just because I'm gonna get stream sniped like crazy. Should make for some fun gameplay anyways. Just have to wait and see. All right, we're gonna make our rounds as normal. Let's see, what else were some cool things they talked about? One thing I liked was how the weapons are you're going to feel like you hit something, and what I mean by that is your weapon's gonna stop and then like continue on, but they've taken into compensation for that delay with the damages. So we're going to see an increase in damage, I think, but a reduction in attack speed. Yeah, okay. So I saw this earlier. What's up, buddy? Okay, why are you acting crazy? Caden wants to say hi, guys, so let's let him say hi. Come here. Oh, he's so heavy. The big firefighter. Quit that. That looks silly. That looks silly. Look at the camera. Hi. The camera's up here. Right here. There you go. Wave. Smile. Say cheese.
Cheese.
Cheese. What's up, Jukebox? How's it going? Good to see you, man. Yeah, the combat felt very airy. I said that about what did I say that about? I said that about duelists. I actually put a forum post up that I felt like anytime a duelist was swinging a rapier, that it just felt like you were swinging, or it sounded and felt like you were swinging it there. So they've added directional screen shake, and what I mean by that is like the 4 quadrants of your screen that can make shake. So like if you're hitting this way or something, like maybe the top right shakes or the top left. I don't know how it's going to work, but it sounds really cool. So that's pretty cool, and the fact that they've taken into consideration the lower attack speed, higher attack damage, which is pretty nice. What else was that? Some new sounds I think they discussed. That's going to be pretty cool. I actually had to look up what stream sniping was after hearing you say that, but full EQ loot, flat out will be heart pumping. Yeah, absolutely. I'm for sure it's going to be a lot of fun. It's hard to say on the durability changes. If use means on swing or hit, weapons will wear out. No, I think they basically are going to make it to where it just lasts longer. I don't think they're going to change the system. I think the system is still going to be the same. What they don't want, though, is, and this is what J. Todd Coleman said, it was actually kind of an interesting thought. He was talking about how he felt like the person doing the killing should have taken, or the person that got the kill should take durability loss, because that way it's more of a balancing. He said because after like 2 or 3 attempts, like obviously that player's probably going to keep winning, and all the other player's going to do is continue to die and lose his armor and get more and more behind. So he said from a balance standpoint, it would actually kind of be cool if the player that got the kill would take the durability loss. But he said obviously you can't make it like that, because that would just, people would be so irritated. Hey, chill. But yeah, I'm definitely interested to see how they're going to change that, change the durability. I think really all we're going to see is the same system, just an increase in durability on the actual equipment itself. I don't think it's going to be something drastic like, you know, every time you swing a weapon, it's going to take 2 damage off of your weapon. You know what I mean? Or every time you take a hit from something, it's going to take durability hit. But, okay, what else? So they're going to do the night and day stuff, too. We're going to see the cycle there with the hunger and hunger shards. So I've never really fully understood that, and just because I've only caught glimpses of that idea, I haven't caught, like, the full idea, per se. So I'm kind of curious to see how that's going to work. If the durability is increased, I really hope they make it so you cannot repair, so the economy works. So they also introduced the idea of having vendors that carry armor. So like we'll be able to buy white armor from vendors. And some people don't like that. I know Griven doesn't like it. He's already expressed his distaste in one of the discords that we're in together. I personally don't mind it, but what I do think needs to be in play when it goes live is I think that there needs to be some sort of barrier to get to that point to where you can buy armor, whether it's a specific like time in the skill tree, like total, points spent, whether it's, hey, after 3 months, it's fair game. Everybody can go ahead and buy armor now. I don't think that it should just be like from day one, you get, white armor from vendors, because then it's going to kind of defeat the purpose of early game, like working together and making sure that like people are going into crafting and doing stuff like that. Like obviously, yeah, people are going to go into crafting, but it would basically remove the need to harvest early game until you got stuff in the skill tree, and it would just become like a farming fest of mobs and gold. So that's one thing I like, but I think they've got to be careful in how they present that. But I think it's ultimately going to work. I think they're going to do a good job with it. Another cool thing that I don't know if you guys saw. I'm just kind of killing Risen because we need some action. I don't know if you guys saw the stuff about their little. I say little. It's a big development, but basically they've got it now to where the what am I trying to say? The platform in which they are building Crowfall is now able to be accessed and purchased the rights to by other companies. So it's like a platform to help game developers, which I thought was pretty cool. It's only going to help further the development of the game itself because of the funding they'll receive from that. Also, another thing to talk about, combos. We haven't talked about combos yet. And again, I forgot to make a list of this, so it's just going to randomly come to me throughout the stream. We'll just deal with it. But one thing that they talked about with combos is there's not going to be that pause, right? So right now, you press the button, you wait for the swing, and then the secondary menu comes up, and like you're already past that point as a thought process. Hey, that's enough. So the theory is now you're going to press the button, your menu's instantly going to pop up instead of that delay, which is going to be super nice and super like cool for, just quality of life things. It's a game really could play with though in some campaigns. Yeah, but the only issue with that is I think if you can repair in campaigns, like, give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, just wanted to get Chair his short little stream. No, he was just banging stuff around. He's not in trouble. I didn't get on to him. I just said, look, take it easy on the banging stuff, buddy. He knows he's not supposed to play like that anyways. But, all right, where was I? So yeah, about the repairing, like, okay, that's fine. You can repair it, but the problem is what's going to prevent you from taking like a really good armor set on the server that doesn't allow you to repair, throwing it in your spirit bank, repairing it on another campaign, and then bringing it back in. There's nothing, unless the only thing they can do then is say if you're if you don't have imports and exports on that server that you can't repair on, right? That would be the only way to prevent that. Go ahead, you can do puzzles. That's fine. You don't have to do them over here. You can do them over there by your Legos. Just remember you have to clean it up when you're done.
I will.
Jukebox, run, baby, run. No, he's not in trouble. Trust me, he would be crying if he was in trouble. Dregs apparently has only limited export for after the campaign ends and possibly no import. I like that. Spirit Bank won't be around in soft launch. It's tempting for testing. So you're saying the Spirit Bank is not going to be around, period? I don't think I believe that. How are you going to get things from EKs then to the campaigns? Curious to hear you expand on that one, Griffin. But yeah, I'm curious. So next, I think 5.7 we're gonna have 4 different worlds, so to speak. 5.8 they said upwards of like 25 or more. Like I think Thomas said like 26 or more, 26, 28. Which that's going to be nice because that's going to be the randomly generated maps, and that's going to make my life as a streamer so much better because you're not going to be able to know where I'm at. Like, you're not going to be able to pinpoint my location like you can now. You know what I mean? So that's going to be nice. So, come on, 5.8, hurry up.
Hey, Daddy, how do you build things?
You know how to do puzzles. You'll be able to take in a set amount at the start and remove your winnings at the end. But you won't have access to Spirit Bank inside the campaign. Okay, so what you're saying is you can take certain things in, like when you start the campaign. So like when I log into character creation, for example, I'm going to be able to select... I mean, it's still going to be called Spirit Bank, let's be honest. They're not going to remove that concept of Spirit Bank. It's still going to be there, but you're only going to be able to access it, what you're saying, like at the beginning. So, okay, here's my thing. Where do you guys get this information? 25 worlds per campaign or 25 campaigns world? Yeah, zones. Yeah, it's like worlds. Zones, yes. What the heck? Why did it just say welcome to the chat room? Randomly just... It's like it reset my chat for some reason. So I want to know where you guys get all this information that I've personally never heard. Now, granted, I'm not saying like you're wrong. I'm just saying that I don't hear a lot of this stuff you guys bring to me on a day-to-day basis. It's interesting. Pre-alpha forums. I mean, okay. I don't dive into the endless crevices of the forums, so I can honestly say that I'm just making sure that what you guys are saying, you have like merit. There's factual merit behind it, and not just, oh, well, he said this is kind of how it's going to work, so this is the spin I put off on it. Zones, not worlds. Yeah, tomato, tomato, right? I mean, there's campaigns and there's worlds inside the campaigns, in my opinion. That info was given a long time ago. I got you. What's up, Skokie? Welcome back. And again, I'm not saying you guys are wrong. There's just a lot of stuff that, you know, people bring in, and honestly, it's. I trust Griffin a lot because Griffin, I've had a lot of conversations with Griffin. I know he's very knowledgeable, but there's like random people that will come in and be like, oh yeah, by the way, yeah, you know that mechanic is not going to be in like 2 patches. I'm like, where have you heard that? And then they disappear. So, like, that's why I just try to make sure that I'm a very factual person. So, by the way, I'm not just running around here for no reason. There were some people spotted over here a while back. So, just FYI. But I don't like to spread, like, mistruths because, to me, that just kills all credibility. So I make sure that everything that I talk about I just either say, yeah, I know that's true because I've heard them say it, or it's kind of like, hey, where did you get that information? So it's not that I'm discrediting you as a source. I just want to make sure, you understand. I'm trying to get across the truth. That's all. Things are changing. Yeah, and that's what I said a little while ago, Skokie, when I first turned on the stream. I was like, look, the thing about this game is everything right now in this game as you know it, it will be different in sub capacity at launch. It's not going to be the same. I don't care whether you think it's the safest bet, like, oh, half giants are going to have this, this, and this. Well, at launch, that probably won't all be true. So enjoy it while you can, enjoy the development of the game, and go from there. Alright, well, I have not been successful, so I'm going to go check a couple more spots. Okay, guys, welcome in. Good evening. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic Tuesday, or good morning if you're like Griven. And in a completely opposite end of the world. Alright. How's the puzzle going, buddy?
What?
Good?
No.
No?
No, this is
Remember, find your edges first.
what?
Find your edges first.
Show the edges.
Okay. Now just match up the colors. Dude, you can do those in your sleep. You did those when you were like 2.
No, I know, but I'll do them again.
I know. That's what I'm saying. They're easy for you. You should be able to do those no problem.
Yeah,
He loves puzzles. He's been doing puzzles since he was probably 2.
no.
Finish him. Finish it. You already got the sky done. Anybody down here? Anybody farming? It's like people have logged off. Skokie, where's the party at? I'm so hyped for 5.7. I wish it would hurry up and get here. Like, I can't contain the anticipation. Oh, yep. I love doing that. That's so much fun. I love doing that even more. Oh. I hope they fix that. And I don't know why I always do that. If I'm around a freaking cliff, I'm going to fall off of it. That's a fact. Me and cliffs don't match. Jeez.
I don't like this puzzle.
Why? 'Cause it's too hard?
Yeah. I don't know what pieces you get.
You're such a quitter. Don't be a quitter.
And it's too hard for me.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you just said that.
Not too hard. You're just being a quitter. Oh, this ain't good. This is not good at all. Why did that pop out of combat tray? Can somebody answer me that? Riddle me that, please. Oh my gosh. Hello? It's like my crowd control stuff was not working. Didn't make any sense. What the heck? Why is my chess piece red? Hello? That's supposed to work like that? That was really weird. I've been on board Crowfall since Kickstart, and I'm more excited seeing it turn into a full game. Yeah, for sure. I just the only thing that stinks is like how the player base just comes and goes, which I understand why it does. I'm not complaining. And And I'm the same way, because I don't want to play a game that people aren't playing. So.
I'm not complaining.
You're not complaining?
No.
Why aren't you downstairs with mommy?
I'm not.
Alright, there's one other spot. I gotta go check. Right now, it's not worth farming anything, so lately all the gaming we've done is just kind of log in and check the skill tree. I don't know what I'm gonna do if there's nothing going on. It's kind of pointless at this point to farm anything with a potential inventory wipe looming, which I would imagine they're gonna do, especially with the changes of the crafting tree, or the crafting and the materials it takes, I should say. So we'll see what happens.
Daddy, I don't want to do puzzles on the plate.
Okay. Clean them up.
Okay.
And put it back where you got it. Apples! Is that cutting grit? Nice. Poor guy. It's like he was just out and having a good farm. Looks like he bit off more than he can chew with some boars. He must have gotten bored. Eh. 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 You're funny. I haven't cracked that boar joke in a while. For obvious reasons.
Hey, Daddy, I didn't brush my teeth.
You didn't brush your teeth. We can fix that. Love seeing the boards. That was the first mob they had in Shadowbane. Huh. I need to brush up on my Shadowbane history. You guys talk about Shadowbane a lot. I never played Shadowbane, so.
Daddy, this way is not coming on.
Let me see it. I think you've got it upside down. You do.
What?
You've got it upside down.
Upside down.
There you go. There's an emu or two that runs it still, but cannot stream on Twitch, sadly. Why can't you stream it on Twitch? Because TOS or... I mean, heck, 400 server pop's pretty good, comparatively speaking. Right now, we're like... Let's see how many are on globally. There's 96 globally, so... Gotcha, emulators. I didn't know that. Really? Huh. Did not know that. I'm glad to see that Brookhurst finally got some walls, guys. Even though this one's destroyed, but that was probably when we took it. Can I fix this one? Nice. Got some timber too. I think this is the first time I've ever built a wall. Let's go, boys. And girls. Crowfall has a lot of SP concepts, just hoping they do better netcode. Well, and that's the thing that we kind of had a slight debate about that the other day. Discussing the whole Unity and the ceiling that could be, you know, met with Unity. Is it going to be able to provide like the large scale fighting that Crowfall wants to see, or what? More than 20 people on screen here had a sb.exe error. Yeah, that would be rough. Dang. Was there like a big fight here or something? Bunch of dead bodies. I don't know why I'm picking this stuff up. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna have to go downstairs and get the pick me up. I'm dragging right now, guys and gals. We're gonna go check out Miller's real quick. See if we can see anything.
Daddy, are you going downstairs?
Yeah, just a minute. You go down there?
Yeah, and bring my fire truck in bed. So
You can go downstairs. Yeah, you can go get your fire truck and play them in bed. AKA, go hang out with mommy. Oh, that's great. I am not paying attention at all in game right now. It's probably not good, man. These Hellcats are ruthless. Ruthless. So yeah, by the way, guys, I'm not 100% sure if my notifications are working tonight. So if there's any new viewers out there, you click the follow button, it doesn't come through, let me know. Because if that's the case, I'll need to kind of call an audible on my notifications. Because right now, Stream Elements is apparently not doing so hot. They're having some technical issues. All right, so we have checked out pretty much all three of the major spots for any sort, not that people are farming right now, but that's typically where you're going to find people just roaming solo. So is it 5.7 yet? Hopefully the patch will come out soon and we can get on the snap test within the next few days. That's really what I'm going to be looking forward to. Which, by the way, guys, if you joined us on some of the last few streams, we discussed this week's schedule being a little different. Well, in fact, is reverted back to the original. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. We are on our regular schedule for this week. If you do know what I'm talking about, we're back to our regular schedule this week. So obviously, you can't check the schedule down below because the Stream Elements extension is down. But basically, we are Thursday night, 7:30 to roughly 10:30 Eastern time. And then we are Saturday and Sunday mornings. There's somebody over here. Woohoo. 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 Oh, come on. You're the only person on the map and you're going to run from me? That's just so lame. Oh. Are we really that scared? He's making a mad dash for it, isn't he? He's scared, boys and girls. There we go. You can't run forever. Oh. Can't run forever. Seeing this running, I'd love to see the stamina bar that Shadowbane had where you would get tired and go to walk speed. I felt like I was walking. I mean, he didn't even have anything on him. Really? Didn't really have anything on him. Oh, which, by the way, did anybody catch the line that J. Ty Coleman was talking about the water today? He's like, you got all these riverbeds, but you don't have any water in them. He's like, yeah, water's just not cool. It's just like, nobody comes to a game and be like, man, I really like what they did with their water mechanics. I thought that was pretty funny. He's his humor is, I don't know, it's right up my alley. I dig it. Subnautica? Yeah, right. Well, when you build a game that's completely in the water, that's completely different. Sea of Thieves. No, I think he's talking about more like the actual mechanics around being in the water, not like floating on top of it. It's because Todd never could get water to work in Shadowbane. It caused so many crashes through the game, life, and weird issues. Some great water, let me tell you. I thought it was pretty funny. I mean, he was realistically talking more realistically about like the errors that can happen around it and like all the mechanics you have to create. Like, what happens if somebody dies in it? You know, and just all the little bugs that can come into play when you're talking about water. So, man, I get it. It's not really relevant in this game in any way. I will tell you though. Like, on that note, I like what Guild Wars 2 does with their water. How you have a completely separate set of water weapons and stuff. I think it's pretty cool, personally, but that's just me. I don't see them ever putting in vast bodies of water in Crowfall, though, so it kind of, yeah, I don't know. There's no point to have it. Yeah. Bingo. Yeah, because, I mean, you get it right, woohoo. Like, who's going to praise you for having great water mechanics? You know, PC Gaming Magazine's not going to come out like, man, this water mechanic is the best water mechanic ever created. You should definitely check out this game just because of the water. 10 of 10 would take a dive again. Like, okay, cool. Great. It works. All right. Looks like somebody's in the keep. Arcade had great water, but so much watered down PvP. So yeah, so they created too much water, right? Their water ran into PvP. That's a dad joke. Don't worry about it. Alright guys, I need to go get downstairs. I'm going to take a quick little break and get a drink and kind of get a pick-me-up going. So sit tight. You guys go get some water. Go get some more coffee. It's morning time for you. And yeah, I will be right back Un momento. And I'm gonna let the chair have its 5 minutes. So talk to the chair, give him some love, wave at him, and tell him you're thinking about him. All right, he'll appreciate it because he can read. You know, he's a DX racer. He's well educated. Stream count and goes up to 16 with a chair. Yeah. Oh, hi, chair. You come here often? Stupid, stupid. I like your lumbar support. You have some great assets on you. Oh, the stream count typically does go up when I'm not actually here. It's pretty funny. What's up, Rivians? Oh man, guys, I'm so tired. Can I just be honest for a minute? Like, it's been a long couple days. I don't know if I've got it online. Maybe I can pull up a picture. This may be really weird. I'll tell you what. Let me message it to myself on Discord, and I can pull it up on my computer. So we have been working. You guys may have seen some pictures in Discord of my backyard. So we've been working on that. So I've like physically been out like working. Yeah, I can't message it to myself. Maybe I can message it to myself on Twitter. I don't know. I'm being really lazy right now. Let's see if I can just do dioko. Nice. I think I can. Perfect. I can send a message to myself. Alright, so let's do one. I'm going to do another one. And I'll pull up Twitter here and show you guys what I've been working on. I didn't take a picture this evening after I got it all wrecked. But you guys listen to some Crowfall hype music in the background. All right, that's the one I want. Let's go to Twitter. All right. Come here, OBS. Let's figure out how to make this work. Let's do a desk. This is probably not going to work, guys. I'm just going to be honest. It never does the way it's supposed to. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. All right, so move it down here. All right, so this was this morning. This is us out back working on my patio. So what we've done, maybe you guys can see the mouse. I think you can. What we've done is we put in a retaining wall here. Okay, as you can see, we're getting a lot of a lot of water from the neighborhood behind us, kind of running that hill. Now, keep in mind, guys, I work for a concrete company, so I can do this stuff at relatively little to no cost because I work for a concrete company. Okay, so it's not like I've got all this money I'm just throwing into this. Like I don't. All right, it's just part of being in the construction business. All right, so we put in this retaining wall. So to keep all this water from it, this gravel back here actually has a drain in it. So it hits the wall, goes through the gravel, and then comes down this way, out the drain into the side yard. Or it hits this side of the wall and goes out into that side yard. So that was this morning, and then this was this afternoon. A method in which you can cure the slab is to put water on it to slow down the evaporation process in concrete, and it makes it harder and stronger. So that's why it's kind of it's splotchy, is because there's water being sprayed on it. That was like right when I started sprinkling too. So I don't think I have any other good ones. I might have one more. Let's see if. Let me look and see real quick. I never did think about using Twitter to send a picture to myself. This was kind of when it was more cured out, or not more cured out, but more dry. It still kind of has some spots though where it was drying at the time. I've got a couple little spots back here that are actually holding water, which it is what it is. It's something in the world. So, what's up, Log 2? Welcome in. So, anyways, that's kind of what we're doing back there. We're gonna put a fire pit in the center of it. We're gonna stone this wall, make it tie in the front of the house. Pretty cool. But anyways, all right, I'm done with that. That's my show and tell. So let's go back to playing Crowfall, which you guys actually came here to see. You didn't come here to see anything about my backyard. But that's why I'm tired. So we've been dealing with that the last couple days. So I've been having to pull double duty, being here, working from home, being out there, constantly going back and forth, making phone calls, etc. I didn't think this one through very well. That's kind of awkward. Don't look at me. This is my Uncle Psy cup, for those of you who know it. It looks like an Uncle Psy cup from Duck Dynasty. Alright. I'm back. I'm not going to lie, guys. We'll probably play something else in a little bit. Just going to be honest. I don't know much to do right now. Other than anxiously await 5-7. So, there's two options. Those two options would be World of Warcraft and Guild Wars 2. That's pretty much it. Although, nah. I was going to say we could go play some Counter-Strike and mess around on that, but I don't want to do that. But anyways, we'll try to find some stuff. Let's keep talking, though, about 5-7, what they talked about. What are some other things that they mentioned today that you guys... And if you're just joining the conversation, first of all, welcome in. For those new out there, if you do follow the stream, if it doesn't pop up, tell me. I'm not 100% sure how my notifications are right now. I'm not sure if they're working. I haven't had anybody tell me otherwise yet, so I haven't gotten any notifications either. So that also is kind of just a big question mark. But anyways, if you decide to follow the stream and it doesn't pop up, please tell me so I can make an adjustment. Anyways, if you guys had anything curious to talk about with the 5-7 stuff that they discussed in the Q&A today, feel free to let me know, and we'll chat about it. We've already talked about most of the major items. I'm trying to think what we left off. Ooh. There was so much in that one little 14-minute video. I think what we're gonna do is probably make a video maybe Thursday night and just kind of highlight all the things, talk about them real quick. Grass having its own thread. Yeah, that wasn't discussed in that video though. I'm just talking more about what they didn't really do a Q&A. They just did more like, hey, here's what's coming in 5.7. You know what game I don't know why. I was sitting at home Sunday afternoon. I think I was killing time. I was watching Twitch streams. You know what game I actually like updated? Actually, I updated everything, but the one I like updated with intent and never followed through. You guys ever do that? You guys ever like update a game and like don't follow through with playing it? I did that to League of Legends. Okay, that got capped pretty quick. So there's probably at least 3 here. The crafting stuff is interesting. Yeah, the crafting stuff with the lesser mats. That's going to be interesting to see how that pans out. That's Mist Wraith. Yeah, there's 3 of them. It's not going to end well for us. That's pointless. He's just going to try to hold me there and buy time for his friends to get there. Kind of pointless. They're fighting another group too, though. Oh well. We can always siege up here at the keep. I don't know who they're fighting. It must not be us. It's gotta be us. I know Balance and Order aren't fighting. They typically don't fight. Not this early. My son is so tired. He's throwing a temper tantrum. I may have to go intervene. I don't know who this guy is. The wife. I'm listening because the wife's count. All right, I gotta go. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me just a minute. Boy, it's a good thing I didn't leave my mic hot on that. Woo! That was, He had a meltdown right here in the room. So he's been having a hard time like cleaning up at school, so we like make him clean up before he goes to bed now, and like when he's done playing, and so that's what we're making him do. There's a reason I had to mute the mic. All right, sorry about that, guys. That was kind of all of a sudden. I hope that poor guy didn't like run into a fight. Oh, cool. Kicked out. I really should have thought through this better on the cup, by the way. All right, one more time. Here we go. Third time's a charm, right? So will you play half giant female? Listen, Locke, don't threaten me with a good time. I don't know. Dadgummit, are you serious? My mic was muted that whole time. Rip. I thought I clicked the button. I don't know what's going on with my game, man. So will I play half giant female? There's a good chance I'll make one just to troll for you, Log. How's that sound? Aha. 17th time is a charm. So what's going on then? We left with some order around. Alright. We're good now. We're back. Back and better than ever. I was the only female centaur when they released those, so I'm forced to play half giant female. Nice. Well, hey, at least you're known for something, right? Let's see, who was with him? All right, sorry, I'm trying to relay my intel to my superiors. Not really my superiors, but to my friendlies. Yep, they're sieging. They are sieging. Time for it to get interesting, guys and gals. Do you post your PC specs anymore? Curious what you're running. I don't have my PC specs up. I can tell you I'm running a 67 i7. i7 6700, 32 gigs of RAM, 1070 GeForce. I don't know if this is on solid state drive or not. I think it is, but I'm not 100% sure. I only have one SSD and it's not very big, so I only put like my main games on there. So that being said, it should be on here. Anything else you need to know, just let me know, Heartless. Which, by the way, welcome back. Hopefully you're doing well, man. They can't have many. If I had to guess, they just can't have that many. Cool. I'm glad this is happening, though. Because I really didn't want to sit here and browse around for the next 20 minutes. Alright. All I know is that there's 3. I wonder if there's any more than that. I got a pretty good amount of gold. Throw that in here because I'm going to go buy something later with it. By the way, what build are you currently using? There you go. That is what I am currently running. And I know I could be playing 17,000 other combinations, but this is the one I have chosen for now. I do want to try playing Destroyer whenever they fix combos. That will probably be the first thing I try. Why escape artist? Because a lot of times I'm running with sorry, I was reading. A lot of times I'm running with groups, so that are more ranged based. I don't want them getting to my back line, so I feel like if I'm CC'd, I can't help pill from my ranged. And plus, it gives them an escape too. I've got an escape for group. Group CC. So that's why. Again, I know there's other options. This is just what I feel the most comfortable with. Again, I hate being CC'd more than anything in this world because it's makes you literally useless. I think if I had an opportunity, I would definitely trade it out for Destroyer right now, though. Like if combos were functioning as intended. That's so weird when I take a drink. Five Druids love to get CC'd. That's when I started playing. So there's a lot of things I don't know about that. So to be honest, I'm not sure why they would love to get CC'd. Just because I don't know. I mean, for no other reason. Back in 5.5 and all the patches before, Druids would get most of their CC back because they retaliate. Ah, okay. So they would just hit the retaliate and instantly regain their CC. That's OP, man. That makes sense, though. Okay, so they got the northwest and northeast trees up. HP, not CC. I should go to sleep. I should go to sleep too. I'm right there with you, Locke. By the way, thanks for hanging out, guys. There's what? Tark. Dame. Mist. Philo. Okay, so they've got 5. $3:30 a.m. where I am? Wow, yeah, go to bed. Like, thanks for hanging out, but go to sleep. Sleep is way more important than watching me play a silly, silly game. Oh, snap, y'all's tree's under attack. Oh, no. Order's tree is near destruction. I guess they're not even going to try to defend it. Was that the noise? No, that was Bard. Okay, I was like, was that the noise we get for destroying a tree? It was like a little guitar strum. I was like, no way. By the way, you do take damage from those if you get close. See? Like that. Just thought I'd show you guys for science. I don't know why I did that. It's like, oh, hey, by the way, you do get hurt from this. We're getting close now. Should be interesting. What's Mist doing? Just holding the flank or what? It's kind of strange. Oh, let's see. That dude's going way too hard in the paint up there. Why can I not retaliate here? Like I'm like pressing buttons and they're not working. Oops, that's the console button. Yeah, kind of just chill back for a second. I love the wall destruction animations. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I agree with that. What the heck did I just get knocked down from? Or knocked back from? I literally can't use that ability. I don't know why. It makes no sense. My combos aren't working either. Lovely. I will say these fights feel pretty good as far as lag and stuff. Doesn't feel super laggy. Which is nice for a change. No! I wanted his head so bad. I wanted that noggin, man. It'd actually be worth something for people's disdain. When you're as low, is more safe to go Q than Ultimate Warrior. Ultimate Warrior. By the way, Rin is more powerful than Disarming. Yeah, but when you get like their healer and stuff grouped up, it's more powerful to go for Disarm. Disarming Shout. IMO. Oops, that was wrong. That was the wrong combo. Although I will say Disarming Shout did not actually go off the one time. I actually wanted it to go off. That was good. That was good. Really, like, no lag there, which was incredibly nice. The last few times I've had big fights, it's been just a lag fest. Jeez, Nanja. But yeah, I definitely use Rin 90% of the time. I'm really anxious to get the combos like they talked about today, where they're instant. It's gonna feel a lot better. I think I've got 2 timber on me, but that's about it. Gotta wait a few minutes before we build back, right? I don't know if they'll regroup or not. It's a pretty cool little song, a little groovy little jam right there. I think that's the first time I successfully defended a keep siege. Siege reset in 8 minutes. Nice. Oh, snap. Level 3 with my white vessel. This vessel's so weak. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Oh, goodness. By the way, guys, welcome in. If you are new here, thanks so much for dropping by. We are anxiously awaiting 5.7. The reason the title is 5.7 hype is because we had an opportunity to listen to some of the stuff that they've got coming up next month, which we've discussed at length already during the stream. So if you guys want to chime in, maybe you have some questions about that stuff, definitely speak up. We'll be more than happy to bring it up, what they're bringing out. So in 5.5, you still have balance. Take the keep, go through a bug ledge, into the keep without sieging it and killing the crafters. Lol. Oh, but they were pissed. I'd be pissed if I was a crafter and you got in there through a glitch. I don't know what they're doing. Are we going after Brookers? Yep. Yes, we are. Noted. Okay. I guess we're heading that way. To be honest, guys, I may throw up some different PvP here in a bit. What is this? Is that straight wall? I have no idea. Whatever. I don't have any of the required stuff, so I'm not going to try to build that. We may try to do some, I don't know. You guys may or may not know. We are going to be playing some BFA, more so for PvP content than anything else. I'm not going to get into like raiding and stuff, I don't think, unless it's just like easy fit. But so we may do some PvP on an arms warrior. What's up, Zan? Welcome in, man. That coffee mug, though, nice. I like it a lot. I hope you would drink out of yours. By the way, guys, sub raffle's actually a week from today. So next week, next Tuesday, the 17th, we will be giving away $50 to one of you lucky subs out there. You do not need to be present to win. So, if you would like a chance at $50, you know what to do. All right. Oh man, it's getting salty up in here. Good. We got a fort, so let's go in here and put some stuff in here. I don't even know whose head that is, but I've got it. Don't worry. Got some water in here. That's what's important. That is the key of life, guys. Water is what feeds everything. At least in alchemy. Zan, how's it going, man? What you been playing, dude? What have you been playing, my dude? I think I'm just going to sack this beeswax later. I just picked it up because it looked cool. So did that 100 stack of tough hide I picked up from that Skinner. Poor guy. Albion? Albion? What? You're a madman. Not the bees. Oh, I'll be back with 5-7. I mean, I'm still here. I'm always around. Let's be honest, guys. I'm just so pumped for 5-7. I'm just over 5-6. I'm like, all right, out with the old, in with the new. Let's go. You know? I just had a pretty good fight there. It was probably, I'd say 12 to 15 against like 8 or 9. Maybe they may have had less than that. May have had like 7. It was good. It felt good. So there was at least 20 people there. No lag, out of the ordinary. So I think I'm going to go, I really do think I'm going to go WoW PvP. I'm just kind of like, I want to go just smash some faces. Like, I just want people to line up in front of me and just smash their faces. It's actually a crap ton of fun once you figure out how to solo in the dangerous zones in Albion. Really? Interesting. It is grindy. Listen, I got time for one grindy game, and that's called Crowfall. And no more. I'm gonna play World of Warcraft and Guild Wars 2 on the weekends, and that's it. How many people, raise a show of hands in chat, how many people are leaving if I go PvP in WoW? This is your chance to persuade me not to leave. My bets are on Friday, but I hope tomorrow. You talking about for 5-7? Yeah, 5-7 to test would be... Which, alright, here's the crazy thing. I figured they would put it up. Of course, it doesn't... They don't put it on test long, do they? I think 5-6 was on test for, what, a week? I'm just trying to think, how are they going to do that with a campaign? Like, the campaign ends Thursday. So, what are they going to do, you know? Once performance is good for me, I'll be back full-time. Yeah, you can say that, but it's tough to be back full-time when there's, like, a wipe looming, and then, like, the player base isn't there to PvP. So, that's kind of... Like, performance isn't terrible for me. Yeah, it sucked a couple fights, like, at the beginning of 5-6, but lately it's been okay. But now it's just like the players aren't there. For 3 weeks, I need to go sleep. 5-6 was on test for 3 weeks. Oh man, I hope 5-7's not on test for 3 weeks. I mean, we'll play it for 3 weeks, and that's all I'll play. Oh, one thing we didn't mention, guys, about 5-7. You don't have to type accept trade to accept a trade. Fantastic. Looks like 5-8 we'll get our first campaign that is more like our launch campaign, and there should be more people then. Yeah, 5-8's going to be fantastic for numbers, especially with all the new zones, not worlds. Griven, I'm sorry earlier. Okay, please quit looking at me with those eyes. Good gosh, you're so judgmental, Griven. Can't say anything. And adding out. Yeah, so some people were hating on the outpost. Listen, I got news for you. I like the outpost idea, and here's why. Because if I'm roaming the map and I've got these little, you know, outposts I see somebody taking and they're within a couple, you know, clicks of me, I'm going to go find that guy. I'm going to kill that guy. Like, it's just a tell sign to say, hey, look, there's a guy there. Perfect. I'm going to kill him, you know? So, like, as a solo player, I like it. .8 might bring Frostweaver as well. Yeah, I mean, let's not rush the Frostweaver, because here's my theory, is they're working on some really cool mechanics that's probably going to carry over into like Confessor and Druid and maybe some other caster class down the road. I don't know. But, yeah. I'm just kind of like, I don't want to rush a good thing. My theory is that they have her ready but want to wait for Gamescom to show her off. It's a very good theory. Lock. When is that? That's in, what? That's coming up. September, right? Or August. No, it's August. Gamescom's August. Pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, because I actually asked J-Todd a while back via Twitter. I said, hey, when is y'all's next... By the way, I have no idea who any of these people are. I know Slog just told me in group chat that he's watched me on stream before, which is awesome. I have no idea who these guys are. I know Nanja talks a lot of smack in chat. I've gathered that in the last 5 minutes. Yo, what's up, Liddy059270? I will never say your name like that again. Hey! The alerts are working! Liddy059270. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I said it a second time. I'm sorry, because you followed the channel. Welcome to Dioko TV. Hope you enjoy your stay. By the way, you got us off of that evil number of followers, unless somebody is unfollowed by now. By the way, if just FYI, guys, if you are, and I've had to, I say this because there's people who've resubbed here in the last, what the heck? I'm walking on a slog dauber's head. Who've resubbed and not realized, in order for it to show up as a resub, you actually have to go up above or refresh your stream first of all if you resub, and then click. I think it's like announce or something like that to where it actually comes through on the stream. So if you resub, just FYI, make sure you refresh and do that so you get notification of that. All right, that way I can like give you a shout out. All right. Locke, are you going to Gamescom? Is that like in your neck of the woods? Hey, Rainy Tide, thanks for the follow. Welcome to Dioko TV. It's on the other side of the continent, and I'm broke. I heard that. Addison Gilman said, well, cool. Yeah, that'd be really cool. I'd say, I don't know. I don't know what event I would want to go to overseas, which, by the way, is my little timer broken? It's stuck at 7:48. All right, so it looks like we're sieging up or like just kind of setting up for a big fight. So I think we may try to get another big fight in. I would like to Crowfall. I just like mixed like 3 words together. I would like to go to Crowfall launch party in 2030, Kappa. Oh, come on, Locke. Don't be like that. You know it's not going to take that long. But I could joke about it. Oh, yeah, it's a meme right now, for sure. Absolutely. Hey, man, I'm all about the memes. The meme squad. All right. I really, like, I think the one thing I'm most excited for with 5.7, there's a lot of things I'm excited for. I want to see how the weapon combat feels with like the whole collision when you actually hit somebody and doesn't feel like you're just swinging. Like literally when I'm hitting an enemy, it looks like this. It's just I'm swinging through them. But instead they're going to change it to where there's actually some collision. Holy smokes! That was nuts. There's a lot of chat going on. What's the player base like right now? Okay, chat just decided to reset. 42, it's not bad, but it's popping and Global's popping actually. Global's still 92. Cool. This whole like slingshotting off bodies is pretty crazy. I'm waiting for the inspect feature because I want to be able to like see what people have. Are you in a guild? No. I mean, there's no benefit to being in a guild like at this point, in my opinion. Because you can find groups in your faction. It's not hard. All the guilds in Chaos kind of run together anyways. So it's kind of just like, hey, just join the fun. I'm too much of a... people don't really like teaming up with a streamer because they don't like the fact that... especially when people get serious about it, they're not going to like it. So it's better that I just kind of go solo. It's so weird. Does it blend in? It does. Sorry. Playing the green screen's cool. First thing I did in game was join a guild. Didn't even have the client downloaded. Yeah, I mean, I used to hang out with LFG at the beginning, and then like I just felt like they were... I felt like I wasn't really going to fit in well because I streamed and like they were trying to do stuff very private, low-key. So I decided to dip on that one. But... won't be bad though. When it launches for streaming, a lot more zones and procedurally generated maps will make it harder to snipe you. No, they won't be procedurally generated. Let's be honest there, Zan. They will be completely random. And that was one thing that was covered today. They basically said with a click of a button, it's going to be a randomized map, which is fantastic. Because with 26 zones... they said would be in 5.8. They're gonna pull that out in 5.8. Okay, good luck memorizing 26 freaking zones. Give me 2 days and I will draw them with my eyes closed. All right, Locke, you're on. Deal. What are we putting on it? People knew this map perfectly by the time they put it on live. Okay, are we talking about 5.8 or are we talking about 5.7? 5.8's going to have 26 different zones. So if you can memorize 26 different zones in a matter of days, good for you. Oh, you're all right, Zan. It's cool. I'll just make sure we're clear there. It's definitely going to be a lot easier to stay in the shadows. And be more random. And like, too, like... Obviously, right now, there's nothing I can really... I mean, I could really make it tough. Like, I put a lot of covers up at one point. Wasn't really... Took away from the quality of the stream, truthfully. So, I did away with that. But there's going to be a lot of things I can do, like, with 26 different zones. To just kind of dip, duck, dive, and... What was the line from Dodgeball? You're going to dodge, dip, duck, dive, and what's the fifth one? Dodge! You already said that one. Well, the forts will have different names, so that will narrow it down. Okay, but here's the other thing. How long is it going to take you actually to get to where I am? Like, if you know where I'm at, then you got to get there. So you got to keep that in mind. Like, it's not just going to be like you're going to click a button and you're there, you know? It's going to take you some time to actually run to me. By that point, who knows? I could have already changed zones, you know? I don't know, man. I don't really care. It doesn't bother me. I just play to have fun. There's literally one reason I play. It's to have... Well, okay, there's two reasons. I play to have fun, and I play to interact with you guys. I don't play to, like, get super serious. Trust me, if I want to get super serious, I know the games I need to play to get super serious. I mean, that's the point of delay. Yeah, but I don't use a delay. I YOLO it, man. I don't care. Long hair don't care. Long hair don't care. Alright, we gotta get some action here in like the next 4 or 5 minutes, or else I'm dipping and I'm going to bash some people with my freaking sword in World of Warcraft. Oh, I'm not saying I haven't had bad experiences. I just think people take it too seriously. That's all I'm saying. It's a game, man. Oh, man, oh, man. Back in 5.4, my ex-guild had a guy that streamed just so we could get people to our location. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, my group of friends, which they're not playing right now, they love it. They're like, yeah, let's do it, you know? They don't care one bit. Who is this? Okay, that's our guys. I'm all for it. Bring it on. That's right, Zan. Heard that, homie. Heard that, home skillet. Alright, I want one big fight so I can go play World of Warcraft. Because I like action. I like mashing buttons and having lots of fantastic duels. Free-for-all campaign, baby. Oh, that would be so much fun. So much fun. Well, everybody's going, so I guess we're doing this. We need to do it at least once. Once? More than once. Alright, this is going to be a big fight. Although I don't really know this is a great idea. Freaking recluse spiders, man. Get out of here. We'll be scrapping in whites for apples when winter comes. Yeah, for sure. Give me those apples. I wonder how bad it's really gonna be. Like, just honestly. Like, is it gonna be that bad? The spawn rate of those? I don't know. It might be. Yo, give me your apples, bro. Are people really dying up there? As I say, we don't really need to go in here, do we? Whatever. I think -2. Yeah, but I'm saying, like, how bad really is that? That's what I'm saying. That's my point. Like, I know the numbers, but it's like, how bad is that really going to be? You know? Can't be that bad. Okay, I can't move. I'm literally stuck on... I'm rooted. Okay, I was like, why can I not do this? 413 ms, 20 FPS. Hold on, let's just do this for science. I want you guys to be able to see what's happening on my screen in terms of lag and such. Jeez, I got a force this time, boys. My poor white vessel, man. He doesn't stand a chance. $1,300 ms. Standard. God, there's so many. This is ridiculous. Can't even heal. 17 FPS. Yeah. Is that good? You're saying that like it's good. Holy crap, I'm about to die. For sure I'm dead. Just got destroyed. Rip white vessel. Alright, well that was fun while it lasted. At least we're at the keep. We can spawn at the keep now. Because we're on the Brookhurst plot. Yeah, that was incredibly laggy. And I'm incredibly, like, useless. Because I literally, like, I have not put any time into this campaign. Well, I have, but I was working on the Bow Knight build. And that was my vessel that I haven't played much of. If I was in that fight, I would pray for 0.2 FPS. Nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I got destroyed there. MS was pretty bad too, but it's all good. They had a force though, man. That was a squad right there. Looks like they're still going. There's a lot of stuff still back here. Should go back cap Brookhurst right now. Not that I have time, but it'd be funny if I tried. Alright, let's put this bad boy up. Not trying to get caught out here with my pants down. My computer really doesn't have a problem running this stuff. It's just, I mean, it's just the poor optimization, which is getting better. I mean, 3 weeks ago, I would have been at 5K MS there with probably about the same FPS, but the MS would have prevented me from being useful in any way, shape, or form. Did they dry loot me? No. I don't think they really had time. I am going to like whenever vessels can be moved from campaign to campaign. What is it? What? Why am I dizzy? Third wind active. What the heck is a third wind? This is like suicide. Holy crap. Hello? Why can't I go in the gate? Thank you. Jeez Louise. I think this is going to be it, guys. I think we're going to die here. It's probably everybody's recalling out at this point, if I had to guess. I don't see us having any sort of chance here. MJ's up there putting up work. $5-3, I think Ace made a siege to get some video footage, and we got the server to 40k ping. Good gosh. Is that really the footage you want, though? There are so many of them, dude. Look at those. That's an army. That's an absolute army. Just go up there and poke around. I think I'm a recall, guys. My chess piece is about to break. I'm gonna take pot shots at you, Miss Wraith. Yeah, I think we're backing off. They've got pretty big army. The footage was great. It's in one of the official videos. So, like, what kind of, like, footage are you getting, though, with 40k ping? Like, there's no way to, like, counter 40k ping. Like, in terms of getting good video, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe there is. I think we're just literally delaying the inevitable, so... Yeah, I think people are literally just backing out. They're like, alright, we're done. Well, they barely showed any footage from the point where the actual fight started. What? Then what's the point? They just wanted all the people? Oh, man. God, there's at least 12 to 15 right there. All right, I think I'm gonna dip out. I think we're kind of conceding these numbers, so it's not really a good fight right now. We're gonna die for sure. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. So it's really like to me, it's kind of sad. Like I gotta like get out of this potential for a fight, but like that's some of the decisions you have to make with the durability stuff right now, and I think that's why them changing the durability is going to be good. Just in the simple fact of like I want to contest this, like I want to have fun with this, but then again I know too that get out of here, ZFX. You're not getting me, dude. You're the centaur there? Okay. I just know that if I stick around, my chess piece is gone. And we're in like the final days of this this campaign. Like literally, what's it at? It's like less than 100, right? Yeah, 45. So if I die, like it's busted. See ya. And then I don't have a chess piece for the remainder of the campaign, and I'm not gonna go farm for one. I'll check it out, Locke, in just a minute. All right, so we're gonna. You guys can give me a hard time if you want to. I'm not gonna fight this. I think everybody else is just gonna dip whenever they actually start. But I'm gonna recall. And here's what we're gonna do. I actually want to watch this video. I want to see what this is about. Hold, please. Okay. So I'm gonna start at the beginning. I think you meant to give it to me at the beginning. So let's do this. Let's go back to a flat 10 loss for death reason. Screw with your tools as well. In some cases, that's 50% tool durability. Yeah, what he said. What Griven said. So all right, let's check this out.
At the core of Crowfall's vision for creating an MMO you can win is the campaign world. These are unique, individually instanced worlds where your guild or faction can vie for dominance. In our universe, they aren't persistent, and each campaign will eventually end. To join a campaign, start from the lobby and click Worlds. Then, under the Campaigns tab, you'll see a list of all the active campaigns. You can choose one by clicking on it and then clicking Enter World. This will place your Crow Spirit into the campaign and allow you to choose a vessel. Each campaign has its own victory conditions. Here you can see the victory slider used in the Tug of War rule set. Tug of War is just one of the rule sets available in campaign worlds, and each type can be modified to suit different playstyles. The rule set determines how factions are split up and what the specific win conditions are. Sieges are an important part of victory and defeat in campaigns. In order to claim a keep for their faction, someone must plant the Tree of Life within it. Once claimed, keeps are able to be sieged. A rival faction can plant one or more Bane trees around a keep to initiate the siege. Then they can use siege weaponry such as these catapults to knock down their opponent's walls. The siege ends when one of three things happens. The Tree of Life is destroyed by the attacking faction, when the defending faction destroys all of the Bane trees, or when the defending faction successfully protects their keep until the siege timer runs out. Over the course of one campaign, there may be tens or hundreds of sieges as factions vie for dominance by taking territory. At the end of a campaign, the hunger consumes the world and it's destroyed. The winners are announced and allowed to take their hard-won loot home. The losers, meanwhile, will be left with the scraps and slink off to lick their wounds. Then everyone prepares to take on the next campaign.
Huh. So that's kind of how the campaigns work. So if you didn't already know, that's how it's going to work. But anyways. All right. So yeah, I was actually going to play something else. I think I'm just going to call it, man. I'm tired. I need to recoup a little bit, refresh, regenerate the batteries. So I think we're going to call it tonight. I'm just excited for 5.7, man. To be honest, and so I wanted to get on and chat with some of the changes with you guys. I think that was important to me to get that through and have that opportunity, so I'm glad we could do that. But let's just keep waiting. Let's keep chomping at the bit for it, and before too long, we will be in 5.7 with a lot of cool changes. All right, guys, have a great Tuesday. Again, we're back Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. That schedule should be updated tomorrow with the changes. Unfortunately, it's been down tonight. So you guys have a great night, and we'll catch you Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Take care.